Ovini, you want to have a break, two of you, like 2-3 minutes?
Okay, Hamdul.
Yeah,
Okay.
just take, 2 minutes, probably 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah.
Mhm.
You said right. So, beginning with new lesson and new teacher, right? uh, can you hear him?
Yes,
Okay,
Hamdul.
good, good. So, yeah. I I thought that to teach today. Ovindu, he's new here, right? So he's also learning something from you. you. This is kind of a cooperative thing, so I hope that you will learn. Okay, don't worry about it.
Okay, Hamdul.
That's great. So discussing with both of you, so and sharing, especially English knowledge and some sort of things, right? And I'm actually uh, new for the, and I'm learning in English language nowadays also. So I would try to explain some sort of things about regarding the topic is conflict management in according to Buddhism, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, how to manage conflict. What are the
advices and what are the psychological terms that the Lord Buddha said to people to eradicate and to reduct uh, some sort of conflicts, right?
Mhm.
So, mm,
I think
uh,
Buddha said to ignore when someone's trying to do a conflict with you.
yeah. So, you know, one of the book called in Sinhala book, right? Kantavaha Samajaya. That book was written by Kanni Mahara Sumangala Hamdu. Right? That book, the one of the chapter in that book, starting one of the chapters starting that book included only human beings is uh, only human being is suffering their life, right? They are living with suffering, right? What's that
Mhm.
reason, right? So uh, when we are considering about outside of human beings, some animals, right? They are only finding foods and lodgings and water, right? And some
Yeah.
sort of medicine that regarding their life, right? They are finding only those things, but in this human mind is conflicting uh, in their own life and to gain something from the uh, others. So they are struggling to live with, uh, to grab or with uh, three akusal, right? We call
Yeah.
lobha, dvesha, moha, right? Greediness and dvesha mean hatred and moha mean delusion, right? So
Yeah.
people mind is processing with those three unwholesome facts, right? So
Yeah.
they are working with those three unwholesome facts. So the Lord Buddha say to reduce those three unwholesome things. Right? That is what how to reduce our conflict thoughts from the our mind. Right? So you know, uh, on one occasion, the Lord Buddha gave one of the stanza uh, in Dhammapada, Sukhakamani Bhutani. Right? Sukhakamani Bhutani. That means that every people like to live with comfortable. Right? Every people like to live comfortably and with happy and peaceful. Right? But
Yeah.
why do we harm for the others? Right?
Hmm.
So if someone who are harming to others and then they are getting as repeatedly as repercussion of uh, that their works, how to say, ආපහු එයාලා ගන්නවා කියන එක, they are regaining, right? That's right. They are regaining as a reaction of their works, right?
Yeah.
We have three part of our body. The first one is mind, chitta, and then second one is kaya, body, mind, body, and uh, words, right? Chitta, kaya, vachana. Uh, we are acting with verbally, and we are acting with physically, and we are acting and we are living with conscious, right? Those three kinds, uh, those three kinds actually, uh, uh, those three kinds we are practicing with in our life. So if those three, if we have used misbehaviorally, so then we have to face a lot of conflicts, right? So, and then what kind of your idea how to control our conflicts?
Well, if you're say if you were going to fight someone, you could just ignore it and walk away.
That's great. So we have to find what's the reason of fighting each other. When we are studying in school, or uh, when we are visiting some places like city or shop or wherever place would be, those places we have to place, we have to sometimes we are looking some scenes of fighting each other, right? And blaming each other and insulting, right?
Yeah.
Like those occasions, uh, uh, we have to understand what is the reason of arising conflicted occasion at that time, right? So that means someone who are living with delusion mind, or someone who are living in unknowing about something, right? That would be conflict each other, right? There is a one uh, reason for the conflict. Okay? You know, the Dhammapada book. So both of you know, right? Dhammapada.
Yeah,
So,
good.
Dhammapada book. The first gatha, first two gathas. Right? Mano pubbangama dhamma, mano setta manomaya, manasache prasannena, bhasativa karotiva. Like those gatha, mano bhasativa karotiva. Tatonang sukhamanveti chayava anapayini. Right? So our body is proceeding with our mind, right? The mind is the first thing that we have to understand what the situation is, right? We have each person, uh, each type of various type of mindset, right? There is no any similar. There is no people who are living with one mind, right? You
Yeah.
know, actually, so like example, uh, you know, uh, two, two, two babies born in one time, right? How to call and new lamai ta කොහොමද කියන්නේ?
Twin.
Twins, right? So twins, so they have actually but almost twins are similar, right?
Yeah.
We cannot find out who is the uh, elder one or younger one, right? Mostly similar twins, right? But sometimes they have pimples or different angle, right? It is rarely we have to understand, right? But they have two mindset, right? They have two mind, so they are working actually with thinking, variety of thinking style. They have each person have uh, variety of thoughts, right? So that is what we have to understand. So understanding people consciousness of the society, uh, we can uh, emphasize, or we can console, we can understand how to uh, reduce, how to ignore our conflicts, right? You know, one of the sutta called Jata Sutta in Sangyupta Nikaya, right? You know, there are 5 type of Nikaya: Diga Nikaya, Majjhima Nikaya, Anguttara Nikaya, Uddaka Nikaya, Digha Nikaya, Majjhima Nikaya, Samyutta Nikaya, Anguttara Nikaya, Uddaka Nikaya. Right? So combination of discourses. Right? We call Samyutta Nikaya combination of discourses. That that part of Tripitaka have a lot of suttas. The one sutta called Jata Sutta. Right? Jata mean in Sinhala getter. Right? How to say in English trap, right? Trapped,
I
getter.
think
Trap කියලා කියන නේද? Trap කියලා කියන්නේ
eh,
trap, right? The trap sutta. So that sutta they have on one occasion, the one of the Deva just came to meet Lord Buddha and worshipping, having worshipping the Buddha, that Deva asked one question, right? So Anto Jata Bahijata Jataya Jalita Paja Kankang Gotama Puchama Koimang Vijate Jata. The Buddha, people who are living with society, they have conflicts inside of mind and outside of mind. How to console, how to find out resolution of resolutions for the conflicts, those kind of people, right? That is what that Deva asked from the Buddha, right? So the Buddha gave answer, Sile patittaya naro sapanyo chittang panyancha bhavayang ata pinipako bhikkhu so imang vijate jatam. So how to reduce our conflict? Conflict means jata, right? Getter, right? It means trapped, right? So how to conflict? How to resolve our conflict? We have to sile patittaya. So we have to practice morality, right? And then sile patittaya naro sapanyo. So wise man is going to practice morality, discipline, and then some kind of meditation, right? To resolve the problems, right? You know, in Buddhism there are two kind of people. The first part we call Pandita, right? Erudite persons, right? Wise person we call, right?
yeah.
And then another is good person, right? So then other part is bad people, right? Bad people. So some bad people, so they have less knowledge of resolving problems, right? So you know, we can see some sort of people in the society, right? They cannot resolve their problems, right? So when they are when the problems arising from their mind, so they are reacting for the problems suddenly, right? Blaming and fighting and insulting each other, right? So that is why we have to understand what is the path of philosophically. Hello, Dilot, Dion.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, you are in high level class, right? Our topic is conflict, how to resolve conflict in according to Buddhism, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is big topic, but I'm trying to explain, right? This
Okay.
is my first day in explaining this kind of topic in front of our children, right?
Okay. We will be here until the Dhamma school song.
Yeah, yes, of course. So sometimes would be not enough explaining this topic, right? I didn't ready for the topic, right? But in the next day, I want to explain more things with regarding of this topic, right? This is very important topic for the our knowledge, right? Because nowadays, people are finding money and they are finding power, right? They are struggling and they are conflicting with society, finding money, right? They are living with not satisfied mind, right? What is that reason, right? We have to find in correct way. That is what Buddhism help to find out what is the solution of this kind of topics, right? So uh, in next day, I want to try out. I want to try explain more things, right? So I know some things uh, lost by myself without uh, yeah, without lack with lack of my English knowledge, right? So I'm trying to, because I can write and understand English very well, but when I'm trying to speak, right, there is not enough practices to speak uh, in English, right? There is a problem. So like example, if we have a knife, we have to cut something, right? So uh, and then knife is going to uh, bad, right? පිහියක් අරගෙන ඉතින් පිහියෙන් කපන්න ඕනේ නැත්නම් පිහිය වැඩක් කරන එක මලකඩ කනවා නේ. And so the same thing is if we have knowledge, we have to practice to speak, right? And then we can get better state, right? That is what the practicing is better. The Lord Buddha said bhavitaya bahuli kataya. So bahuli kata means practicing, right? Bhavita practicing, bahuli kata means more practicing, again and again practicing, right? So that's the best thing to catch up, study or emphasize anything else, right? That is what the positive thinking people should be do every day, right? So when we are learning, when we are gaining something, so that is what practice in accordance to Buddhism, right? I think that is enough to talking with that topic today, and another day we can talk any other things, some other things with this topic, right? So what do you think about conflict management in Buddhism that you have gained in my speech?
First, when you think about a conflict, you have to know where it's coming from, and then you have to understand what's causing it, and then you have to think about how to stop it.
That's right. Great. So so the conflict, some problematic things arising in our mind, so that we have to understand suddenly, right? The problem is arising to my mind, so what's the reason of that, right? And how to resolve, right? That is what the Lord Buddha explained in Four Noble Truths, right? Dukkha samudaya, dukkha nirodha gamini patipada, right? The suffering, the cause of suffering, right? The result of suffering, right? The path to leading resolution of suffering. Like those Four Noble Truths was preached the explain to resolve the problems. That is what one of the great lesson. Let's talk and let's discuss in other day about how to reduce conflict, any other some more things, right? Okay, and then say sadhu finally. Right? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you,
Okay, please
Hamdulillah.
share. Baik, Buddha Saranai.
Bhumi Stuti Handru.
Baik, Buddha Saranai. Tilot, enam denadam Buddha Saranai. I just pray final දහම් පාසල් ගීතයන් මේ චත්තමානවක ගාථා. Give me the second to find that gātha. Okay. Thank you so much for all of you.
Bhumi Stuti Handru.
Baik. Buddha Saranai.
Buddha Saranai.
Saranai.
Buddha Saranai sadhu. Buddha Saranai
Saranai.
sadhu.
Enam liu වෙනවා.